interesting to do? Being too popular can be such a hassle. Who knew the people would adore me so much? What's this? Huh? Look at that huge disc in the distance. Hold on. Is that the—
What? That's the best description you can come up with?
Well, it seems our theory checked out. In my humble legal opinion, that's almost certainly the magical— But if this really is the fantastic compass, it's so huge! How the heck am I gonna lug that back to my office? I mean, come on, Yanfei. Don't give up now. Let's investigate the area first. What the— Are they— Are they treasure hoarders? They look familiar. Oh yeah, I bumped into these rapscallions a few days ago. Boom boom!
You're open!
Yikes!
Should replace my hammer.
Incinerate!
You're open!
Boom boom!
You're open!
Motion to compel! Time for your arraignment! Boom boom! Easy. You know, when I ran into them before, I was working on a big commercial case. The defendant hired them to attack me, just to get back at me. Happens all the time. Luckily, I'm well-trained in martial arts, so taking them down was a piece of cake. But these are the exact same guys as I met last time. Maybe this is one of the ways our adversary intends to devour us. There's a smaller disc here. Judging from the appearance and design, In all likelihood, this is the fantastic... Huh? A new entrance. Great!
Whoa. Is this a tunnel? This is weird. It feels like it's connecting to another world.
I thought we might run into some other people here, but apparently not. The Fatui? Whose memory... Ah! Watch out!
Just as I thought.
Yelan, you're here!
I will take you down no matter how many times you...
Hey, relax. We're together.
frozen. Crisp.
Let's move.
Quietly now.
Shouldn't get careless.
Motion to compel!
A load of this.
Now you're not going anywhere. Freshness preserved.
Ida! Ida! Roasted fry.
Boom boom!
Flash frost.
Chia! Chia! Ha! The law has loopholes.
You need to hurry up.
Busted.
Roasted fry.
Gotcha.
This one's well done. You need to hurry up.
Quietly now.
An unfortunate fault.
Busted.
Shouldn't get careless. Let's move.
Gotcha.
Have a load of this.
I mustn't give up. But can I out of here? I will recall. See. In the fin. Compass. Ashes. Home. I'm so tired.
Gotcha.
Incinerate!
Leaving so soon.
Busted. Take it easy. Things are about to get dicey.
You can't run from death.
Amateurs. And still they dare to come.
You've still got it.
Remember how I said I'd seen some illusions myself? Those were the same words I heard last time. The space seems to be reproducing that memory. Now that you know, at least we're all on the same page.
He said the word fantastic. Was he talking about the...
Yanfei, see that thing on the ground?
Yeah, we tinkered with it. That's how we met up with you. I guess it's a miniature version of the fantastic compass in the distance. It has a close connection to the...
It looks somewhat familiar. Let me think. their new
If everywhere within this space follows the same rules, there must be another small fantastic compass somewhere around here.
Bosacius, I can't believe someone like you...
No enemies. Hold on.
Wait, is the enemy hiding itself? Oh no, we should go help him.
Stay back! This is my fight. Do not come near me.
Filthy monsters! So many people have died at your hands! I lured you here to this underground space because I found your weakness.
Hiding and ambushing from the dark is Bosacius' signature tactic.
Die here with me!
Huh? Ugh. How did a valiant warrior like you die here?
Uh-oh. This is not going well for Xiao.
No matter. I know how this ends.
Look! Bosacius is showing signs of fatigue!
Bosacius, martial Retris. Even your strength is finite. But your illusion is not as mighty as you. This is not you in all your glory. I wonder what Rex Lapis would think if he saw what had become of the first Yaksha.
Leave! I'll deal with the rest. We can't let the monsters get to the surface. Everyone, remember, we must hold the line at 60 miles outside the chasm at all costs.
Enough! Phantom, be gone!
Xiao, are you okay?
This is my purpose. Don't worry about me.
So your invisible opponent was the legendary
Yes. So excuse my stubbornness. Bosacius has been missing for centuries.
He was saying something about holding...
He fought here. The nameless Yaksha from the legend.
But didn't you say he'd always announce his name? How could his name be lost to...
I don't know. Maybe he forgot who he was.
Because the karma you spoke of drove him to madness?
Bosacius had already gone mad before he disappeared. There was no way of knowing if his memories were intact.
He still took part in the Battle of the Chasm despite having gone mad?
We Yakshas are not a race that thrive in peacetime. It's likely that he was drawn by the scent of bloody war. Slaughter is what we do best. This battle confirmed my suspicions. As we had speculated, this space reflects information from people's... In other words, despite going mad, Bosacius came here. The illusion we saw just now is the impression he left behind. This space recreated him as he was during the battle. The way he fought was so self-destructive. He couldn't possibly have survived.
Bosacius's illusion said he'd discovered the monster's weakness and lured them underground. What kind of place could this be? Defeating Conria's monsters is no small feat, that's for sure.
Guys, it could just be me, but... I think...
This space is really starting to affect us.
I believe Bosacius stayed here underground. But now he is gone. If we don't leave, we may meet the same fate. Time to move on. You fought well, Bosacius.
It looks like these were letters
So,
Boyang. What?
You mean Boyang fought along?
I believe so.
And the Millilith soldiers were their brothers in arms.
I guess now we have a pretty good idea of where...
Yes.
Come on, let's not... I have a gut feeling that sooner or later we'll connect all the dots. And then... Still, who knows how...
there's nothing here.
What a creepy space.
It has the feel of the abyss, but... Where are the...
Your memory? The abyss? So, this place is created purely based on your memory? It's getting darker. It's...
Lumine, wait!
Huh? What's that shiny round...
The fantastic compass.
In the other spaces, the fantastic compass was always partially buried in the ground. But this one...
Oh, she was just a figment of your So, she appeared as an illusion because you miss her so much, huh?
Yanfei, are you sure...
I think so. There were no pictures in the will, but based on the description... Yelan?
From the design and build, this fantastic compass looks extremely similar to the catalysts used by my clan. I just need to do this, and... Someone's used this before. There may be a hidden message. Let's get out of here and find somewhere safe. All right, here we'll be fine. Take a moment to catch your breath while I try to unlock the fantastic compass.
Now that I've found the but if the Bosei...
Within Yin... Well, well. This is...
Oh, seems like you've made a new discovery.
This information was left by a thaumaturge called Boyang, who asked...
All this information...
Hundreds of years ago, two of my ancestors, brothers, were gifted the fantastic compass by some... They set out together, but only one of them made it back.
Karma.
Correct. One possibility is that when they fought alongside Bosacius, they were tainted by his karma. Neither of them had visions, so they wouldn't have been able to resist its effects for very long.
From reading through this, it sounds like Boyang ended up staying here for good too.
Well, this is just wonderful. So, that's it. There's no way out?
What do we do? Are we gonna die here? But Paimon doesn't wanna die!
What was that? Huh?
I got it! I just had a thought. Give me a second, Traveler, I just realized something. Okay, so on my way here, I was studying the will the whole time. I don't know it verbatim, but I have read it before. That just millennia ago, an Adeptus made a magic device to seal away evil monsters. A few years later, great demons haunted the mountains. The mortal and the Adeptus joined, and that's not all. The book also says this. When mortal and Adepti powers are combined, one can move the heavens and shake the earth. I have both Adepti and human... It worked! I mean, the effect only lasted an instant and look! Something seems to have been...
By heaven's might and the gods of the 5 regions, Yaksha and mortal together take...
That's their voices from when they made the seal. Bosacius and my ancestor. They...
I see. It makes sense now. Everyone, let's go back and meet up with Ito and Shinobu. I have a suggestion to make.
Paimon can barely move anymore. Oh, why can't we get out of here? Paimon doesn't want to die. Paimon wants to stay with you.
Paimon, just hang in there, okay? Trust me, there's still hope.
Let's go.
Shinobu, Ito, we're back!
He must be exhausted, because he still hasn't woken up yet. But he's not in... What about you guys? You found something, didn't you? It's...
We found the fantastic compass. The previous owner left a message and it seems like the previous owner was stuck...
Shoot! This isn't over yet. Listen to me. Just now...
But all that did was activate the records from when the seal was...
Right, but the issue wasn't with the compass. Remember what the book says? Only when a mortal and an Adeptus combine their powers can the I'm a mix of human and Adeptus. So the fact that the fantastic compass responded to me shows that the system is still functional. Look...
Interesting. So that's what was going through your head.
So, an Adeptus and a human need to
Yes, if my guess is correct. Then, when both of you put your full power into the fantastic compass, last time, it was used to seal the intersection between this place and the chasm.
Then we're home free.
Awesome.
You bet.
Your ideas...
Okay, well let's all take a quick break.
Oh boy. Paimon...
Yelan, Xiao?
I'm all set.
I'm ready.
Oh, but Yanfei, there's... I'm afraid you probably won't be able to take the fantastic compass out of here. From what I can tell, we all came here for different purposes. And everything that's happened here has been in response... This space... Well, it's more than just a space. Whether there's some kind of higher power at work here, I don't know, but... Also, according to the history of the chasm, this place must have existed for a very long time. Oh, that.
Huh? Wait a second.
Who else did you think it was? That snake is probably a remnant of Conrion's civilization, and crystals are highly effective against it. Maybe there... If so, I'm extremely sorry, everyone.
No! You're just trying to help us and...
You could almost liken this bizarre space to a living being that throws all kinds of hallucinations at us to deceive us. Everyone we've seen here, and all the paths we've walked. Additionally, most of the things here are static. So if we really do manage to escape, then once time starts moving...
That's actually what I think, too. That's precisely...
This whole thing feels like we're breaking free from our shackles using a spear that...
This is a long shot, but it may be our last...
Perhaps it was. But maybe there's another reason. It's a shame that we couldn't find your family. But if they were here...
I gotta say, it does intrigue me, the way we all ended up here together. If this is fate, then let's grab it in our hands and...
Leave the boss to Ushi and me.
Traveler, take care of Paimon. Yanfei, you might need to come closer to...
Sure.
Stars align, bestow your light. Evil purged by thunder's might. Spirit curbed, pneuma surge. By dictum divine, heed these words. Do as I command!
Aha! The fantastic compass is an amplifier. Maintain this energy level, and we may stand a chance.
I will maintain the energy flow.
Understood.
Everyone, stand back.
I shall hold the line by sealing the surface.
As Yakshas, we must fight for this world. General Alatus, falling in!
Watch out!
May be dangerous, yet you insist on going.
I have guarded this place for several hundred years. Only to seek the nameless Yaksha do I request your approval.
Your strength won't last! That was close. I thought you were gonna get left behind. I'm so glad you're okay. That was terrifying.
I know what you were thinking. Never mind. I know I can't talk you out of a mindset that's been built. I don't think we were ever going to reach an agreement over the final strategy. But in the end, it was thanks to you that we managed to escape.
No. I could not have...
Don't mention it. It looks like everyone got out unscathed, but you all look... As for me, I'm gonna check the area for...
She's gone.
Maybe Yelan really doesn't believe she made a contribution. It seems like she's convinced Xiao saved us all, including her. And since it's not easy to persuade Xiao of anything, maybe Yelan's...
Xiao, she's
I am not!
You speak only the truth. I have no quarrel. I will keep your words in mind.
Really? Well, that's great. I count that as quite an achievement. It was a perilous situation we were faced with underground, and it took every single one of us for any of us to make it out alive. I feel lucky that we didn't lose anyone along the way.
Hey, so... Bullcheckers, let's go check on him.
I slept like a rock. Good times. Huh? What you doing? What's going on? Why are you looking at...
Are you in any pain?
You need to tell us if you're not feeling well.
You weren't that bright to begin with, so if we had brain damage...
What the heck are you guys talking about? I'm fine. I had an epic power nap, and... I feel like I'm forgetting something, though.
It's a long story. We'll fill... Ito. We're indebted to you, Shinobu, and Ushi. I'm the reason you all got caught up in this. Please...
Crazy talk. You helped us first, of course. Hey, if it weren't for you, we'd still be in a Liyue jail cell right now.
That's not quite correct. You'd be in jail, not me.
Good.
I like the sound of that. Now that you mention it. Whew.
I'm hungry too, Senpai. Why don't we head...
Paimon too! Paimon wants... Huh?
All right, well, I promise I'll take good care of your friends from Inazuma. Take it easy, okay? Oh, wait. Yelan left already. I was gonna treat her to some tea. But I'll take this to mean we're square.
Oh, yeah? Is that right? Wow. Okay, I'll let him know. Traveler, flying lavender melon, Ushi has a couple words.
What?
Oh, I want to hear this.
Me too. Count me.
Good idea! Let's do that! Paimon never would have guessed that Ushi was so
Sometimes the profoundest truths can also be the simplest. I think Ushi's words may well come in handy.
You betcha! Just leave...
All right, Ito.
Oh, yeah! Good.
See you next time.
Finished taking care of business.
Oh, there wasn't any business. We were just saying goodbye to our friends.
You're still here. I saw the two Inazumans leave with Yenfei, heading towards Liyue Harbor. Aren't you going with them?
We still had some stuff we wanted to say.
I've checked the area. Nothing strikes me as out of the ordinary. Now, I just need to take care of the confidentiality issues. Let's hope our...
We got it! We got it! We'll make sure they don't say anything.
Oh. You figured me out, huh? All right, everyone really rose to the occasion this time. I won't ever forget what we went through. Where could that strange space have come from? And how has it existed down there undetected for so many years? I have to investigate this further. I have a feeling that whatever lies behind all this... Also, I think someone helped us out at the last minute. They did a good deed, of course, but... Somehow I couldn't tell anything about them. Anyway, these questions will have to wait for another time. I have some follow-up work to do and reports to make. So it's back to Liyue Harbor for me. See you when I see you.
Bye, Yelan!
You knew I was waiting for you? Really? There's somewhere I want to go. If you have the time, you can—
Where is it?
A place that has to do with the The temple up ahead was built to remember Pervases. Maybe I came here because I had a realization.
You mean back when we were underground?
It's hard to put into words. Seeing Bosacius gave me the false impression that I'd traveled back into— You could dress up the Yaksha's life and call us valiant warriors, veterans of— For Bosacius, perhaps dying in the heat of a great battle was no— And perhaps the same is true for me. After living so long. So maybe these thoughts are my own form of insanity.
Hey, don't say that. Oh yeah, Ushi said he has the power to exorcise demons, so people use him to fend them off. But after he met Ito, he's never left his side. He also said that he doesn't have any grand philosophies. He just thinks we should spend our lives around the people who make us happiest. Maybe there aren't so many rules about how we should or shouldn't live our lives in this world after all. So, he hopes you can come to understand that even though the power of a yaksha may be harmful to other people, it doesn't mean you shouldn't hang out with them. Yep, like people with visions. They have more resistance against your power, right?
Suddenly you sound a lot like Bosacius and the others. They used to talk about how they hoped to live a mortal's life once the world was at peace. I think the Bosacius recorded in the Fantastic Compass had lost his sanity. He addressed the people around him as Alatus, Menogius, and others. I am Alatus, and Menogius is General Capisis. The others are Bonanis, or General Chisapis, and Indarius, or General Musatus. I heard that people call the five of us Yakshas. Bosacius and Yelan's ancestors stayed underground to the end. So that space must have read their minds in their last moments as they approached. Yelan was right in everything she said. Both of our proposals had their drawbacks, and both were sensible suggestions. But the power of that space was far beyond all of us. I couldn't have done all I did without everyone's help. Even in the final moments, it took every bit of my power to break free from that place.
Well, Paimon still thinks you were amazing.
Yanfei and Yelan are correct. I always prepare for the worst-case scenario. This mind's— If Rex Lapis hadn't saved me in that moment, I don't think— In the end, I still had to burden another.
But that's how it should be, right? You've known Zhang Li, Rex Lapis, for such a long time, and you've helped him before, so he helped you back. What's the big—
Perhaps. In the moment that we escaped from that space, I could sense what was left of Bosacius's memory. If I had to say what I gained from— It's good that one more person will remember him.
Menogius, where have you been?
Brother Yaksha, you're confused again. I've told you countless times, I am Boyoung, a thaumaturge who fought with you in the chasm.
Boyoung? Boyoung? You are Boyoung, but who am I?
Believe me, I want to know as much as you do. Here we are, the two who agreed to stay here together, and I can't even call you by your name. It's a shame.
Stay here? No. No, you have to leave.
Nonsense, Brother Yaksha. We're down here for good now. Don't you remember? It's too late to have regrets. The seal can't be broken.
The seal. Ah, yes. I'm a Yaksha who came here to fight.
Brother, are you okay?
Look at the state of me. I don't think I've got long now.
We're the only two left. Don't go dying on me. You know, today I saw my family down here. Clear as day. What do you think? Am I losing my mind now, too?
Boyoung, do you want to go home?
I made my decision to leave Zhongzhou up on the surface. I obviously... Of course I want to go home.
I must have family, too.
You mean brothers and sisters? I'm sure you do.
Brothers and sisters. Yes, but who am I? And where is my family?
Brother! What's wrong? Hang in there. It's just you and me, don't die before me.
Alatus, is that you?
Who's Alatus? Your memory's going again.
I'm sorry. You all have to see me in this state.
Brother!
Look, there's someone over there.
Who are they?
They're my... I remember now. I know you. My brothers and sisters have come for me, Boyoung.
You're awake? At least tell me your name.
Brother Bosacius.
Hey, Bosacius. Bosacius.
I am Bosacius, and my destiny is to make the ultimate sacrifice.
I've said so much today. Have you ever had a moment where you felt like you were aware of your destiny? The potential of life? The approach of death? By now, I have accepted that destiny is the one disaster that the Yaksha know most keenly of all. We are destined to misery.
Xiao.
It matters not. Rex Lapis had said that you are a witness. It is right that the events of the world are relayed to you. Bonanis, Menogius, and Indarius all perished, and only Bosacius's fate was unknown. This has always stung my heart like a thorn. Now that I know what happened in the chasm back then, I can finally put... Before we left that place, I picked up a stone. I thought if I could take it out with me, I would place it in the temple to Pervases in memory of Bosacius. Unfortunately, the stone did not survive. Pervases died in the Archon War thousands of years ago. He was younger than us. And Bosacius was very sad when he passed. Too many Yakshas have become casualties of battle. We are like a flock of birds, scattered to the four corners of the world. And in the end, Bosacius, Boyoung, and all those heroes. I like that word. Maybe the world will never be free of disaster. But there is good in the world, too. Even the darkest hearts have room for those they cherish. I accept your advice. From this day on, heroes will always...
can't.